Dear children, last day I was taught you history lesson first, the French Revolution as a revision. In this lesson, I taught you the rise of middle classes, role of the contemporary philosophers on the emergence of middle class. Now, I will teach you the outbreak of the revolution. Page number 14, the outbreak of the revolution. The long years of war had drained the financial resource of France. So to replenish the empty treasury, it was thought to increase the tax rate and to levy new taxes. With this purpose, on 5th May 1789, Louis XVI called together an assembly of the State General to pass proposal for new taxes. In France of the old regime, the monarch was not empowered to impose tax according to his will alone. Rather, he had to call a meeting of State General which would then pass his proposal for new taxes. The State General was a political body to which the three states sent their representative. A weak hall in Versailles was furnished and equipped well to house the delegates. There were 300 representatives of state as they belonged to privileged class. They were seated in row facing each other on two sides, while the 600 members of the third estate had to stand to the back. The third estate was represented by its more prosperous and educated members. Peasants, artisans, and women were denied entry to the assembly. However, the grievances and demands were listed in some 40,000 letters which the representative had brought with them. Voting the State General in the past had been conducted according to the principle that each state had one vote. This time too, Louis XVI insisted to continue the same practice, but the members of the third estate demanded that now voting should be conducted by the assembly as a whole, where each member would have one vote. This was one of the democratic principles but followed by philosophers like Rousseau in this book of the Social Contract. The king rejecting this proposal, so the member of third estate walked out of the assembly in the protest. Now, the representatives of the third estate viewed themselves as spokesmen for the whole French nation. On 20th June, the member of the third estate, led by Mirabeau and Abbe, assembled in the hall of an indoor tennis court in the ground of Versailles. They declared themselves a national assembly and swore not to disperse until they had drafted a constitution for France that would limit the power of the monarch. Mirabeau thought born in the noble family, was against the feudal system. He brought out a journal and delivered power speeches to the crowds assembled at the Versailles. Abbesius, original a priest, wrote an influential pamphlet called What is the Third Estate? While the National Assembly was busy at Versailles drafting a constitution, the rest of the France was full of agitation. The sharp winter that year led to a bad harvest, so the prices of bread rose. Often bakers took undue advantage of the situation and hoarded supplies. After spending hours in long queues at the bakery but getting no bread, the crowds of angry men stormed into the shop. At the same time, the king ordered to the troops to move into Paris. On 14 July, the agitated crowd stormed and destroyed the Bastille. In the countryside, rumors spread that the lords of the manor had hired bands of the brigands who were on their way to destroy the ripe crops. Being too much frightened, the peasants in several districts seized horses and pitchforks and attacked ascetics. They looted the hoarded grain and burned down the documents that contained the records of the manorial dues. A large number of the nobles fled from homes. Many of them migrated to the neighboring countries, being unable to face the power of his revolting subject. Louis XVI finally accorded recognition to the National Assembly and accepted the principle that his power would be shaped by a constitution. On the night of 4th August 1789, the Assembly passed a decree abolishing the feudal system of obligation and taxes. Members of the clergy too were forced to keep up their privilege. Tax was abolished and lands owned by the church were confiscated. As a result, the government acquired the assets worth at least 2 billion livres. Now, France became a constitutional monarchy next day.